Happy Monday to you. It's Monday with Jen and Trisha.
Woo!
Yay! My favorite day of the week, I tell you. I tell you. We'll say hello to everybody. I see a lot of people coming in. Hey guys, thank y'all so much for being here. I see Mark and Michael. They were first. My favorite old guys. Jeanette. Hello, Jeanette.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hey, Sandy. How are you? So good to see you. There's Jan. We're going to have our comedy relief for the night. A lot of pressure on you, Jan. We believe in you. Jan's hilarious. I love when she's in the same chat as me. So fun. And hello, Bonnie. Hello, Sandy. Let me scroll. Apple. Hey, Apple. Busting through the door like Kool-Aid. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Christine. Let's see. I said, Christine said, hey, DM, good to see you.
Yay! The power's back in parts of Florida.
Woohoo! Yay! Hello, Julia. Very good to see you. Hello, Helen. Great to see you, Helen. Hello, Thumper. Good to see you. Hello, Linda Punky. Hello, Holly. Good to see you.
Tea time talk with Thumper.
Yes.
A while back, there was a doll you had wanted off of one of my sales. I never received your contact information.
Okay.
So if you would still like that doll, I just send me an email because I have no way of sending it to you and no way of invoicing you.
Okay. Yeah, it helps. It helps if we get your info, guys. It helps a lot. So, who else is here? Let's see. Hello, Vicky. Gary, very good to see you. And I said hi to Linda. Who else? I'm still scrolling, guys. Give me a second. Type in the chat. Type in the chat. All right, I think we got everybody so far before the alerts go out. Yay. We did it.
Yeah, one thing to remember, we are the .net gals. So when you send us emails, just make sure Sandy and Otto at Comcast.net.
Yeah. That we need some merch to get some joint merch. The .net girls. With like toothpaste in it.
Yeah.
It would be a thing. Oh, and thank you, DM. Actually, Thumper, DM put that, Donna Maria, put that into the chat. So you can just copy and paste that if it's easier. Hello, Steph. Good to see you.
Hi, Steph.
Good to see you. How is everybody's Monday going? Mine's good because I'm here with you guys.
Yay!
I say it's a good Monday. Any day's a good day that I get to spend with Trisha. I've said that for a year now.
It's a great way to start the week.
I know it is. It is. But I am going to put Trisha's channel link in the chat. I'm sure everyone is subscribed.
Yeah, DM did. Well, you know what?
Oh, she did. Okay.
This week, double check that you are still subscribed, because I lost like 8 subscribers this week, which normally, it fluctuates up and down. We're used to that. We all see it. It goes up and down and up and down. 8 in actually, it was less than a week, but 8 is kind of a big chunk, which makes me think maybe they've unsubscribed some people. I mean, sure, some people unsubscribe. It happens. And Lori!
Hey, Lori!
Yay! The Florida people are here. They're doing okay. Hi, Mary.
Hey,
yeah, we've been so worried about all the Florida people, so it's so good to see you guys. But yeah, just double check that you're still subscribed to my channel, just on the off chance that they just went through and just unsubscribed people. But 8 was kind of a bigger than usual chunk.
Right. And I'm used to like 1 or 2, and then they'll come back, or maybe not the same people, but 1 or 2 more, you know what I mean? But not a big chunk, a big number like that, because that is a big number for YouTube. to lose in a matter of days. It's still bad. I know, Lori.
Yeah. Yeah, I had the
Well,
news on for a little bit, and they were at Fort Myers still, and oh my gosh, that
yeah,
poor town.
I know. It's
Well,
crazy.
and then they're in Virginia because the the storms up north now, and it's causing like some flooding, and they've got their own water coming in, high tide and rain, and it's like everything's causing some flooding. So yeah, everybody who's along the East Coast, yeah, stay safe as best you can, because it's that storm is just, that was horrible, and it's still going.
It's still. I know. I was just
And
going to
it's
say,
heading up to Sue, who's on her cruise. So fingers crossed that it doesn't do anything.
like, how disappointed do you think Sue would be on the cruise if she had to stay a couple more days? Do you think she was? I mean, if there's a place to get stuck, I don't know.
Well, true.
You know. And hello, Georgia. Very good to see you. Thank you for coming. Oh my God. Oh, I remember that, Steph. And I almost said that because Steph, it wasn't that long ago, not that long ago, that she lost 30 overnight. It's it was crazy.
Well, and it's, yeah, I mean, I've had it where I've been on someone else's channel, like 10 people will subscribe, and then YouTube will take away those 10 people. It's like, yeah, YouTube does stuff like that all the time. But this was just, it seemed very generic. Like all of a sudden, they just went, oh, 8, boom.
They just roll. They're roll like Yahtzee. They're just rolling the dice in the background, just seeing.
Maybe.
That's just crazy. Well, thank you, DM, for putting in Trisha's link for me. I
Yes,
was just
thank
fixing to
you.
grab it, so I
Thank you.
appreciate that so much, and so does Trisha. Yeah.
Absolutely.
But I will go ahead and pull up Trisha. Let her tell you about herself and her channel. If you are unfamiliar with the greatest YouTuber of all time, Trisha of Sandy and Otto.
Wow.
I know that's
No,
a lot.
no pressure at all. All right.
That's a lot. Well, I
Now,
am the president, right? Remember, I'm the president of the
that's true.
Texas. So
It's very true. It's a big
gotta,
responsibility. It's a big state.
yeah.
So I had a request. I can't remember if it was Friday night or Saturday night, but somehow something came up about my earrings. So I was sitting here talking to Jen in the back room, and I was putting my earrings in. So yeah, I don't wear them all the time, because as Jen can see, it probably took me 5-10 minutes to get them all in.
Well, because you have like 43 piercings. That's why it took you so long.
Oh, so I don't do it every day, but I do need to try to do it more often, just to keep, the holes going good. So yes, I've got my earrings in today for anybody who hasn't seen or not familiar with, because I went a little crazy with earrings. So this side I've got 3 here and 1 up here. So that side has the 4, like that. This side has the 6. So I have 10 altogether. So
So
for the
I already knew this. I already knew this about Trisha. But who in the chat is surprised as all get out to learn that Trisha has 10 piercings? Anyone? Anyone? Just me? I already knew it.
I like earrings. So I really do. Maybe that's why with the jewelry and stuff, sometimes I'm very drawn to earrings, because I do like them. But like a lot of people, I do have to be very careful with what kinds and everything, and for how long I leave the fun, the fun ones in, because yeah, they can cause some irritation.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you ever tried like the dangly ones coming down the side?
Um,
No, not really.
I will say there are times when for Halloween, when I'll be like a pirate. I mean, that being a pirate's kind of one of my go-tos, and I do have really big hoops, and so I will load up my ears with like the really big hoops, and I'll like knock myself silly every time I move my head. Come along and give me a little whack on the side of the head. Oh, and my hair is coming undone too. I'll have to. Yeah, I threw this up really early this morning, and now it's coming undone. So this is great. Yeah, put me up on the big screen. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just come apart at the seams, and this is real life, folks. This is what you get. But I am so excited to be here with Jen again. She is so patient and so tolerant. It is so awesome to be able to hang out with Jen. But this week, it's going to be me and Jen. If you guys can buckle your seatbelts, and we're going to be bringing Helen in with us also. But it is going to be so fun on Wednesday. It's going to be the double header. Jen and I are going to be with Helen on her channel at 11 a.m. Eastern.
11. Woo.
And we're going to be on my channel at 4 p.m. Eastern, all three of us. It's going to be so much fun. Wednesday is going to be a wild day.
I know. I love it. I love it so much. It is so fun. But you get up early for that. I don't. I do. You get up early.
I am, because that's 8 o'clock in the morning my time. So I'm going to be up and ready to go. And then on Friday, now if you guys were with us last Friday, yep, Sue checked in from the cruise. It was so much fun. If you happen to miss that, you can go back and watch A Picture Tells a Story Friday night. But hopefully this Friday, she will still be on the cruise. So we are hoping that she'll remember, because it's cruise life. She might not remember that it's Friday.
She'll remember what she did yesterday. That's the thing.
And so fingers crossed she's able to join us again and let us know how fun things are going on the cruise. So looking forward to that. And then really quick, I'll let you guys know on Saturday night, I've got Tim from Over the Years joining me, who is going to be bringing, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine the absolutely amazing things he's going to be bringing to the sale. So yeah, on Saturday night, grab a cup of coffee, get your Red Bull, because you won't want to miss the awesome stuff that he is going to be bringing. And I'm going to be bringing some good stuff too. So you'll want to stick around for that too.
And if you're not familiar with Tim at Over the Years, he has amazing glass. If you are a glass person, it's Tim. It's Tim.
And you guys know frequently at the end of our sale, because we're done. Yep. We're done right about the time he gets started. I send you guys over to his sale so you can check out his awesomeness. So absolutely. So yeah, going to be a lot of fun. And thank you. DM's got the link in for the Wednesday sale. So
rockstar already a rockstar. Now, is this the first time Tim's been on your Saturday sale?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Has it been a while then?
Yes.
Okay, because I
think it was before summer.
Oh.
I think it was before, because he got married. They moved into the new house. He's had a really busy summer. Yeah. And things have finally kind of calmed down a bit. And it's like, oh, okay. So are you available now? Because yeah, it's been crazy busy for him.
Yeah, I can imagine. Nice. I got a gorgeous candy dish from a sale with Tim. Oh, I bet you did.
Yeah.
And congratulations, Mary, on your new grandbaby. Congratulations.
Oh, congrats. Nice. So that's everything with me.
Okay. And AKA get me off the big screen. That's what she's saying.
I don't need to be hogging all the attention right now.
I know I should put it side by side. See, that's what happens whenever I'm in control of the screen thing. I just start talking. I don't even realize where I am. Well, hello, everybody. It is Monday. I'm going to go ahead and mention the two things that I mentioned at the beginning of every sale before we get started. The first thing I like to mention is I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. So if you are new to me or have not purchased from me before, please take a moment. Click on that link. It will not take you out of the sale. It will open in a new tab, and it will ask you for all the information that I need, which is your real name, your YouTube name, your PayPal email address, and your mailing address. That way, if you win an item tonight, I will be able to send you your item. Easy, simple and easy. You only need to fill that form out one time. It is safe. It is secure. I am the only one that views that form and has access to it. So everything stays with me. It's just so much easier for me to copy and paste whatever you put in that form into PayPal and Pirate Ship. With that being said, I do invoice through PayPal and I do ship through Pirate Ship, as well as Trisha. We both do the same thing. If you prefer not to fill out the form and want to just send me an email, we are the .net girls. So it is jneeds@verizon.net. So
Right.
you could also send it that way. So whichever way you feel comfortable. Hello, Angel Girl. Hello, Jeannie. Good to see you. I caught the tail end of what you said. Who is Tim? You want to explain, Tim?
Yeah, Tim has a YouTube channel. It is called Over the Years. He sells on every format I think that is in existence. Yeah, and different kinds of things. But what he sells on YouTube mostly is glass, some ceramics. But he's up in the Maryland area by Washington, D.C., kind of that area. And he gets access to some absolutely amazing glass. And he's very knowledgeable. And so, yeah, it's always fun to see his sales and to see, kind of different things that he brings to a Saturday night sale that he doesn't necessarily bring to his sale.
And what I like about it too is he brings glass that I've never seen or heard of before, because we don't really get that.
And he
here.
gets a lot of antique glass, and it really is because of him that I've been able to find when I'm out antique glass that maybe the people who like have it at an antique booth or have it in an estate sale and stuff, they don't necessarily know it's antique glass. But thanks to Tim, I've been able to identify a lot of pieces.
Yeah, exactly. And again, and like Trisha said, he's very smart. And DM did put his channel link in the chat. So all you guys have to do is just click on that, and it will take you to his channel link.
And if you guys like football, him and another guy, what is it? I cannot remember the other guy's name. Sorry. But they also have a sports channel on YouTube where they talk about football and stuff. So,
everywhere.
Yep. We do have some interests outside of here. So
that is
kind of fun.
Hello, BTA. Good, or BTK, excuse me. So sorry, I mispronounced. Good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I will mention the second thing, and then we're going to get stuff going. Like, we're going to get stuff. Tamsack. Hello, Tamsack, like 31. Team Indonesia. I don't know what that means.
I don't know either.
But thanks for subscribing, because I was only 3 away from 700. We'll just flip it around. We'll just flip it, because I don't know what you're talking about, dude. But I was 3 away. So thank you if you're chatting. Okay, the second thing that I like to mention is I do have it set up where you have to be subscribed for 1 minute before you can chat in the chat. That is to keep the bots and the spammers away. It's to keep you guys safe. It's to keep us safe, and it works. So I do keep that in effect. So with that being said, if you
99.9% of the time.
Yeah. So if you were just in the background in the grandstands, just observing, please think about subscribing. I'm only a few away from 700. I don't know why that matters to me, but it does. It does.
Hey,
It just gets me a little bit closer to that 1,000, and I've been working hard, y'all. Y'all know it. Y'all been with me since day one. You know it. So yeah, that with all of that, go ahead and subscribe if please. It does help the channel. It is free. It doesn't cost a thing. But with that being said, whenever we start showing items, if there is something that you were wanting to bid on, the way you bid is in the chat. So you will have to have access to the chat to bid once we start the live sale. All right. 2 more subs and Jen will be at 700. Yay. Hello, Eileen. Good. All righty. I think we covered everything. You think, Trisha?
I think so.
I think so too. All righty, guys. We're going to get this sale started. We are going to start with Trisha. Hello, Larry Riley.
Hi, Larry. Nice to see you. Okay, I am going to start with some salt and pepper shakers.
Oh, okay.
They are going to start at $8 for the pair. So when I saw these, you know, when you see sometimes when they're similar, you're like, is that the same? But the holes are different. So they are a set. There wasn't a fella, at least that I know of, that came with them. So they do have a different set of holes on them. I do want to mention this gal has just a little bit right there. She took a nosedive at some point.
Oh.
And she's got just a little chip out of her. They are marked Japan. They both do have little corks on them. And I'm going to put one down so you can see she's got a cute little blue dress with the yellow bonnet. Little bow right here. I have no idea what this is supposed to be. They both have them. I don't know if that's her arm.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah.
So, you know, let me know what you think, because I'm not sure. I am not sure what that is supposed to be. But they are adorable. And I thought, you know, for all of the lovely salt and pepper collectors out there just might be a chance that you don't have these cute girls in your collection yet.
Yeah.
And they, let me get my little measurer over here so I can tell you how tall they are. They're about 3 inches tall.
And hello, Anna Maria. Good to see, or Anna Marie, excuse me. Sorry to, great to see you again. Thank you for coming.
On the back, I just want to mention that their dress is plain on the back, but it is blue on the front.
Angel says her cauliflower ear. Oh, fans? Maybe. I don't know.
Good. That could be.
Hi, DNB.
All right. Well, thank you, Tea Time Talk. That is a challenge, isn't it? But we'll go ahead and count these down for you.
Okay.
So we're going once.
Alrighty.
Going twice. And sold. And then, yeah, if you could just make sure that either, if you're not able to send to me, then just please do fill out Jen's form, and then she can forward your information on to me.
And I have her information, so I can send that to you.
Okay, great.
I'm sorry, didn't know you needed it. Didn't know.
No, that's okay, because then, yeah, then I can get the doll and the salt and peppers together. Absolutely. So
hey,
thank you so much. Okay. Let me write
Congrats,
that down.
Thumper. Hello, Dana Grace.
Okay. I've got another salt and pepper because, that's just the way I'm rolling today. These are turtles.
Aww.
They are going to start at $12.
Okay.
Now, one does not have a stopper, but they do have their little Japan stickers on the bottom. But I really like these turtles. Let's see, can I get them going? There we go, the same direction. They are so cute. They've got their little details in there on the shell and on their feet. There is the bottom. And then their cute little heads. Nope. I know, even in shaking it around, it's unfortunately it is not in there. Unless it's nope, it's not in the other one. Could be. It could have, they could have put it in there, but no, unfortunately. Yeah, I love the 70s. Oops, the 70s colors on these. And I thought, yeah, if somebody's got, the turtle thing going on or that really cool kind of boho vibe going in the house, these could be so cute in with that. But we will go ahead and pass on those.
Okay.
And then my next item is actually going to be choice. So these are going to be $12 each. And they are for choice. I figure they're both fish. They are made in Spain. This one is probably an ashtray, although I don't think it was ever used as an ashtray. This one has a hole right there, so you can hang it on the wall. I'm going to show the mark on the back, and then I'm going to use my wonderful Spanish knowledge to pronounce Ceramica Convento Jesus Maria is what is written on the back here. And that is a Spanish company that does ceramics. So this is the beautiful wall hanging. So it just needs a hook or a string through. But I'm going to get in here close. So lots of textures on this. Beautiful coloring. And this is a ceramic piece. So I'll show the back. So nice ceramic piece. And that is stamped in there. I'll let you see that. It is really hard to read. But that does say Ceramica Convento, then Jesus Maria. So again, there is the wall hanging. It measures 6.5 inches long, and it's about 5.5 inches tall. Here is the ashtray or bowl, but the way that the kind of fins are done there, it does give the appearance like it was originally to be an ashtray, but it now is just a nice low-laying bowl. But $12, your choice for these.
Hello, Lena.
Hi, Lena. Beautiful color. And then this one is also stamped the same way. And this bowl measures 5 inches long by about 4 inches across. So your choice, $12. Oops, that fish is upside down, I think. There we go. All right, so we'll pass on those. And those are my 3.
All right. All right, there we go. Put in the pass. All righty. So my first item is going to be an offer up starting at $12. And I am starting with a little bit of Christmas. It is a box of Shiny Brights. So a lot of Christmas right here. So there's 12. The box is in great condition. Great condition. The plastic is perfect on here. On the back, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show that. Max Eckert Shiny Bright Ink subsidiary of poly for blah blah blah. I don't know. That's a lot. I'd have to put on my Elton John. Yeah, especially the boxes in this good of condition is what I have a hard time finding. But I will take them out. I'll take off the lid. They are all gold. So none of these are broken. They're all in great condition. Some of them do have the hangers, so that's what you're hearing. A couple of the hangers are loose. There are only 2, I think, that I saw that may have a slight, like right here, a slight line. Oh, it's not going to focus, is it? I was afraid my light was going to blow these out. There we go. A slight line of color loss. But other than that, they are awesome. Awesome, awesome. So let me put the top back on. And I did show these in my Nebraska haul, saying the only reason why I'm not keeping them is because I have gold. I already have probably like 20 gold. So, but I always buy them. Anytime I see them, I always buy them. And so there are 12. They are gold. And I don't think these have a year on them. No.
No, I think that style, I think those were probably one of the last batches that they produced. And I think it was like in the early 80s.
Is it? Okay.
I think so. But yeah, those that's getting down to like the very, very end of the line.
Yeah.
But yeah, very nice.
Okay. All right. Usually I just don't find the plastic intact, but I'm not seeing any interest in these. So I will go ahead and move on over. Thank you guys for considering those. I will move over to my next item, which is an offer up starting at $10. Excuse me. And I have a child's muff. Hand warmer muff. So this is how they did it. This actually goes over their neck. You put your hands in here, and this one has a little coin purse with it.
That is so cool.
I love that part. You see some of the lining is coming off. It probably just needs to be stretched back over there because it feels kind of like a leather or almost. It is there. It just needs to be stretched back over there. But you know, what year were these? 40s ish? Probably earlier than that, maybe.
Very possible. That's a really ornate coin purse attached.
Yeah, it is really neat.
Now, one question, is that faux or is that rabbit?
I think that it was rabbit. It's very it's old. Like you could feel that it's old fur. You know what I mean? Because it kind of has a little bit of stiff, but then a little bit of soft, depending on where you're rubbing. So I just think it wasn't stored, you know, like it should have been. But it's relatively clean for the age, and not much of the fur is missing either.
Yeah.
Like, see, here's a little spot right here that needs to be cleaned off. But
yeah, that is a really nice one.
Really neat. Yeah, I think it was a rabbit, right, Steph? It was. I used one in fourth grade in 1947. So I wanted to find one of these so bad. In fact, the one that I wanted to find was the one that had the baby doll face on it. Um, but beggars can't be choosers. But I love this one even better. So I'm kind of glad. I'm kind of glad that I found this one because this one is more ornate than, just the baby doll. But
Mm,
all right, I'm not seeing any interest in this.
wow.
I know. It's good. It's all good, but I will keep that up because my next item is also starting at $10. So I will leave that up. And it is a Snoopy and the Red Baron book. Now, this book, I don't think has rarely ever been open. So it is copywritten in 1966. I will show you some of the graphics, excuse me, in here. We'll show you where it says copyright 1966. Right here. And these pages are so crisp and like they fall as soon as you open the book. So I really don't feel like this was ever used. Oh yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome. So it does say Weekly Reader Children's Book Club. And all the pages, there's crisp, clean, nothing on them at all. All rights reserved, published in Canada by Holt Reinhardt and Winston of Canada Limited. That's about all it says. But really great colors in it as well. I have one with the doll face on it. I found it in a state shell. It's shedding terribly, but I still put it right. Yeah. Oh.
And you do have an offer on that.
Oh, Holly, that's my cousin. Holly, you want a Snoopy book? Doesn't your mom have this? Her mom does her mom. I love her mom. My aunt. In other words, my aunt. Your mom probably has this, girl. She's done estate sales for like 80 years. She runs estate sales. She probably has that. I know.
Well, Fiona is in at 12.
Oh, hello, Fiona. I know you love Snoopy. I have lots of Snoopy. Yes. Aw. Hi, Fiona. Holly is in at 13.
Yeah, I don't find much just Snoopy and Red Baron stuff. So that's a really good one.
Yeah, I actually found this one in when we were in Nebraska. I found it, and the lady had a couple of books that were in great condition like this. See, Fiona is in at 14. Christine is in at 15. Christine's probably buying for Holly. That's my guess. Fiona is in at 16. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you love these. Or this. I'm glad you love Snoopy. Holly is in at 17. Let me highlight that. Christine's in at 20. And Fiona is out. So Christine is the highest bid at 20. So we will count down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Christine for 20. Thank you so much. She's going to tell me to send it to Holly. Watch. I can see it. Congrats, Christine, for Holly. See, even DM knows it. All right, I'm going to write down. I need to write that down. All right, thank you. Alrighty, those were my three, so I will go ahead and pull back over Miss Trisha.
Okay.
I missed that DM. I'm sorry. I missed
I
it.
wasn't even counting. So there we go. See? Can't count. So this is going to start at $12. This is a wood paddle. It has a hook for hanging here, and it does have a hole. So depending on how you would like to hang it, you can put it either way. It is a nice large paddle. I'm not sure what it is. I'm going to call it a paddle.
That's what my household used to call it.
So up here it does say, love isn't love until you give it away. This is very nicely hand painted. And it is dated down here. Wilcox 80 is the person that painted it. Really nicely done. And I'll get in close again so you can see the pretty flowers and the leaves.
They did a good job on that.
They did a really good job. Yep, and then it is painted then all the way up to the top. And this is large. So it's really nice if you have a skinny wall where you need just a splash of color. This would fit in really nicely. Oops, I even need to make my measure a little longer here. Let's see. There we go. So this is 16.5 inches long. It's a big one.
Ooh.
But it is beautifully painted. Really nice detail and great use of a lot of different colors that just blend in so nicely together. Okay, so I don't see any interest in this, so we will pass on it.
Hi, Mia.
Hi,
Okay.
Mia.
Hi, Lizzie.
Let's see, next. Okay, next I have a brooch. This is a vintage brooch. And this is going to start at $14.
Okay.
You can see it's kind of a fan-shaped brooch. And each one of the rhinestones, let me get in here. They are all prong set. Stop focusing on me. Focus on that. But each one does have its own little prongs in there. There on that side, you can see a little better. Here is the back. So you can see each one of these is soldered on individually. And let's see, it is 2¼ inches wide. And it's about 1½ inches tall. So 1½ inches this way, 2¼ inches this way. If you're wearing it, it's going to be a nice big size. Plus you can see the color of the material coming in behind it. But for a beautiful vintage brooch, this one is so nicely made. And again, each one of those rhinestones is prong set. All right. Well, we'll pass on that.
Okay.
And then my next item, this is going to start at $12. And
Okay.
it is a tin. It is not marked, so I don't know who made it. I could not find any kind of marking inside or out, but it looks like it's done in kind of a knights kind of theme. You can
Oh
see
yeah.
there are shields and really neat designs. Oh, this was upside down. Here we go. So yeah, it just kind of reminds me of, like King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table or something like that.
Mm.
It's a really cool design, and it's done like in a chest kind of style because it's got the rounded top on it. There's the end design, and I'll show that one. Just a little bit of wear every so often. I don't know how old this is because I'm just not sure who made it. If I knew who made it and what they put in it, then I might be able to date it.
Yeah.
But it's really hard. But on the inside, it's really in nice condition on the inside, and then the bottom here does have like almost little feet. So when it sits down, it sits a little more on those feet. But there's the inside, nice condition. This is, get the lid back on there. This is about 9 inches long and 4.5 inches wide. And it's about 5 inches tall. And yep, Apple, I think you could be right.
Yeah, that's what excuse me, that's what I was thinking. Maybe like fruitcake or,
Yeah, but I really liked the design on here. So I don't see any takers. So we will pass on that.
Okay.
And those are my 3.
All righty. Let me type in pass in the chat. All righty. And thank you guys for helping me get to 700. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And thanks for being so happy for me. I love that even better. I love that.
That's awesome.
All righty. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at $10. You're going to get 4 books. They are Whitman books. They are from the 50s. So here is the first one. Hey there, it's Yogi Berra. Not Berra. I always said it wrong. So this one is the only one from 1964. So the other 3 are 1953. There's 2 from 1953, 1 from 1954, and then this one of 1964. But it is Whitman. All of them have this yellow tape to protect the binding on them. So they are a little smaller than like your little golden books. Here is one called Train Coming. Thank you. Thank you, Jeannie. Whoop. And you see this one is a little loose. And by little, I mean a lot. But it's all right. It's all right. We're from 1954. It's good. And yes, I had to Google the Roman numerals because I don't know them. It is Whitman. But I will show you, like even the graphics on the inside are amazing. That one. Then we have Rackety Boom, which to be honest, I had never heard of this one. Rackety Boom. It's a lot, Fiona. It's all 4 of them are going to go together. So this one does say Whitman. Oh, thank you, Fiona. Does say Whitman right here. And I'll just open up to just a little random page. Well, they had a thing for horses, or either that I just I just managed to open it up. Oh, the farmer's truck broke down. Oh. Yeah, Lizzie, I also, you can email me, or I do have a jot form that is pinned to the top of the chat. So you can just click on that link. It will not take you out of the sale. So if you want, you can just click on that link and it'll give you all the, or it'll tell you all the information that I need. Thank you. So here is Peter Rabbit. Right here. This one was done in 1953. There we go. 1953. And again, they're all Whitman, all four, all one monies. And these are called tell-a-tales. Tell-a-tales. But I do see Fiona is in at 10. I do see Fiona is the only one interested, so we can go ahead and count it down. Let me put the books down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Fiona for $10. Thank you so much, Fiona.
Gonna love that Peter Rabbit book.
I know. Isn't that awesome? All right, now give me just one second. I'm gonna put them back in the plastic that I've been keeping them in. So thank you, Fiona. All right, let me do that. All righty, my next item, several of you guys commented on my preview video about this item. So I'm kind of excited. Thank you, Fiona. So it's going to be an offer up starting at 12. I think we're lagging. It's not letting me go. It's not posting. Having trouble connecting.
There, it just popped up.
Did it? Oh, there it goes. Okay, that's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Did I freeze or anything?
Nope.
No, I didn't think so. Okay, all right. So my next item is a Valentine's Girl Planter. It is Rubens. It is a Rubens. There we go. Let me try to get her. I'm bringing you all the holidays tonight, I think. But her face, her lashes, Be My Valentine. It is amazing. So there are no chips, no cracks. It does have these plastastic roses in here, but you can take that out. If you don't want them, you could take them out really easy. It is marked. Oh, hang on. It's not letting me. Okay, I see Donna is at 12, Carrie Ann's at 14, DM's at 15, Carrie Ann's at 17. So here is the bottom. And this is an old price sticker on here. So that's not a Rubens. Out. Dang it. Okay, Carrie Ann is at 17. So we can go ahead, and I see DM is out. I believe they were the only two.
I think so.
So, alrighty. So we will go ahead and count it down for Carrie Ann. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Sherry came in at 18. We go Sherry, and I will measure it. So we'll see if Carrie Ann wants to come back in. So this measures 6.5 inches tall by a little over 3 inches. A little over 3 inches. Carrie Ann is at 20. So we will wait and see if Sherry is going to come in. Hi, Gina Marie.
Hi, Gina Marie.
Sherry is out. All righty. So we will go ahead and count down again. Going once. Oops. Going twice. And sold to Carrie Ann for $20. Congratulations, Carrie Ann. Thank you, DM, and thank you, Sherry, for your bids. I greatly appreciate you guys. All right. My last item this round is going to be a piece of carnival glass. It is marigold. Whenever I tried to look, thank you. Whenever I tried to look this one up, it came up different makers. So I am not 100% on who made it, but it's going to be an offer up starting at 12. And it is this beautiful bonbon dish. If I can get it to show really well. So it does come up on each side. There are 3 sides that come up. Here is the bottom. Some of the search results said Dugan. I don't see a D on here. I don't see any sort of marking at all. But there are no chips, no cracks. It does have the oily look to it.
Yeah, Dugan does not really have a mark that I know of.
Really? I thought it would have a D.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
On all of the Dugan pieces I have had, I have never seen a mark on it.
Okay.
I guess you're just supposed to know.
Well, I don't.
Practically.
Well, I don't.
So actually, kind of when it doesn't have a mark, then yeah, there's a really good possibility it is Dugan.
Well, that's what came up. So,
Or maybe it was Duncan Miller. Maybe it was Duncan Miller also that I don't see marks on.
So Dugan
I think of all the D's, I think Degenhardt is the only one that does have a mark.
Oh, I'd love to find some of that though. I would love to.
I don't think that there really is too much. So yeah, it's very possible. That is a beautiful dish.
It came up that, and then it also, there was a couple of other ones that it didn't quite match, but it was really close, and it said Imperial. And Imperial, I know marks their stuff, so it has no marking. But offer up starting at $12 for the bonbon dish. If anyone is interested in it, measures 6 by 6. Oh, I didn't check the height. So 2.5.
Yeah, great to add
6, 2.5.
Add into your Halloween display. Put something in the center of it, like a black cat or a pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
Great little pedestal for displaying another piece.
True. Put your M&Ms in it.
Couldn't put that many in it.
It'd be good though. All righty, I think we're gonna pass. I'm not seeing any interest. So those were my 3, and we are going to pull back over Miss Trisha.
Well, what's the fun of having an M&M bowl if you can't put M&Ms in it?
I know. I just like M&Ms. I've been wanting M&Ms all day.
All right. I have got some treasure craft.
Woohoo!
Now, I have got 3 pieces that go kind of together, but I didn't want to pressure anybody into buying all 3 of them because they're roosters. And I know that there's a lot of rooster collectors out there, but people might already have some of these pieces. So I'm going to do them individually for the 3 in my turn, but I'm going to show them all so you know what's coming. So here's the plain rooster, and it does have the treasure craft mark on it. So as far as I can tell, this holds nothing other than it's an awesome rooster. Then I'll be having this rooster, which is the napkin holder.
Oh, that's cute.
And basically he's the same rooster. Maybe this one that was, but it doesn't have the little bits on anymore. But he's got the treasure craft mark. And then I have the salt and pepper shakers that go with them. So I'm going to start with the salt and pepper shakers. And
Okay.
these are going to be $12 for the pair. There is one, yep, little bit right there. But I just say, just get a furniture marker and, you'd be good to go. There also is, and I notice this from time to time on Treasure Craft, they do get a little bit of, wear right there. Now, this was the salt. Maybe it was used more often because the holes are right here in the front. And the front on the pair. And right there on their little bells, they have an S and a P. So you would pick this up and kind of shake it like that. So it does make sense. And Linda was the one who I knew someone had asked, and I'm sorry, I could not quite remember, but yes. So I've got earrings and earrings in. Yeah, they're not the same on each side on purpose because, that's the way I am. They do have their stoppers on these, and they would need, just a little touch up, but $12 for the Treasure Craft rooster. So if anyone's interested in those, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to move on. And we're going to move on. Also $12 is this guy. Now, this guy may have been a napkin holder, and the metal part just came off, but he is an awesome rooster. He's also Treasure Craft. He is 7 inches tall and about 6.5 inches wide. Here is his Treasure Craft mark right there. Hi, Sabrina. I'm going to reply to your email, Sabrina. I haven't forgotten about you. So $12 for the beautiful Treasure Craft rooster. And then, so the napkin holder is going to have a $15 start because he does have the really cool metal bits. So $15 for the rooster. That is a napkin holder. Also Treasure Craft. There is the mark.
And even if you didn't want to use that for napkins, you could put your vintage postcards in it. I mean, letters, use it for mail. That'd be so cool.
All right. So there's my 3.
Ooh, that was quick.
We are passing on those.
Okay. All right. All righty. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at 6. Oh, Carrie, excuse me. Carrie Ann, if you are still here, Steph wants us to put Nikki Justin Bieber in it, in the Treasure Craft. Carrie Ann, if you are still here, please let me know. I forgot to ask, do you want me to take out the fake roses, florals in that planter before sending? Just let me know. I can leave them or take them out for you. Just whatever you'd like.
I think you really want to take them out.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that bad. I mean, they're not that bad. It's not.
No, they're not.
But it looks cute, but that's like, that may not be everybody's taste. So that's the way I bought it. So
yeah, and she might be putting it somewhere where she can't put an actual plant. So
that is true. Alrighty, my next item is going to be an offer up starting at $6. And to me, it reminds me of Sue Spezio. She's not here with us right now. No. She's on having fun on the cruise. but it's this little girl candle holder.
Oh my gosh.
And
Yep.
it's the red hair. It's the red hair. I mean, it's Sue Jr. So if you want a piece of Sue on your Christmas decorations, here it is.
Definitely.
I love the colors. I think it's cool. I only found one of her though. So
Oh.
that's the bad news. That's the bad news. I only found one, but I couldn't leave her. So there is no marking on the bottom. So not sure who made her, but she's just cute. Let me put this behind it and see if maybe that calms it down a little bit. There we go. It calms it down. But she's just singing away or talking, telling all the jokes on Friday night. So I will measure her. She measures a little about 5¼ inches tall by 2 inches. She's not heavy. She's very lightweight, but really pretty colors. And I could just see her in your Christmas display. But the red hair, I had to call her Sue. It's Sue. So we will give it a couple of seconds, and if there's no interest, we will move on. No chips, no cracks either. She's cute. She's cute, just like Sue.
Well, and there's so many that are in that style from that era that she would fit in with so many little collections that I know people have.
Right. Alrighty, I think we are going to pass on the Sue Spezio candle holder. Alrighty, my next item is, hey Delbert! Is that the little match girl? Is she a mat? Well, I thought she was a candle holder. She's holding, it's not very deep. Not very deep. I mean, you could put matches in it though, I bet. Just not very deep. Not sure. Alrighty. The next item is going to be an offer up starting at $8, and it is a trinket box. There we go. And it is an angel. Now I've opened her a little bit because this closes tight. I didn't want to struggle with it while we were live. But very nice, clean on the inside. It does have a great closure on here, and it's an angel. The angel's looking a little angry. A little angry to me.
Somebody's been misbehaving.
Yeah, right. No chips, no cracks on her. This one's a little chunkier also than other ones that I've had. There is no marking on the bottom, just a little sticker residue I need to get off, but perfect condition. It measures, I will close it so that way you can see it's closed. It measures about 4 inches tall by about 2¼ inch. So offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested in the angel. Delbert. Alrighty, I'm not seeing any interest in her, so we will move on over to my last item this round, and it's actually going to start at $8 as well. So I'm just going to leave that up, and it is a set of deer. There's 2 of them, so you're going to get both. Oh, Robbie, I will do that.
That's nice, Robbie.
I'll put a little note in it too. I'll put a little note. And hello, I didn't see you. Hello, send to Sue. I will do that. Thank you so much. Alrighty, back to the reindeer. You're going to get both of them. No chips, no cracks on them. I do love that they have like their harness has bells on them. or what looks like bells. Oh, I see Lizzie at 8, Jeanette's at 10. Thank you so much. At first, I thought these were hobbyist pieces, but they are not signed. So I'm not sure if they were hobbyist pieces or if these were produced by a company, because there is no markings on them. I will go ahead and measure. The standing deer measures 4.5 inches tall by 4.5 inches. The sitting deer is 4.5 inches by 2 inches. Like this. And they are ceramic.
Those are insanely cute.
Are they so cute?
Those are amazing. And their antlers are in really good condition.
No, not a chip one, and not even on the tail. It's just awesome. Oop, yeah, let me
And
get
you've
that.
got Lizzie at 13.
Thank you, Lizzie. See, Jeanette is in at 15. They're just so different than the normal ones that we find. And again, my favorite part is that they have like little bells on their harnesses. I thought that was so neat. And their faces are so cute. I see Lizzie at 16. Thank you so much, everyone, for your bids. I see Jeanette is in at 18. Thank you, Jeanette. Jeanette, I love your new picture. I know I say that all the time. But I do every time it pops up. I just love it. Lizzie is in at 20. Oh, she will love it. She'll love it. And I'll put a special little note in there too. Jeanette. Jeanette is in at 22. Thank you so much. I like how this one is just kind of like sitting off the side. Like, I'm tired. just gonna put up my paw or hoof. All righty, Lizzie is out. Thank you so much, Lizzie, for letting me know. Jeanette is the highest bidder at 22, so we will go ahead and count that down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jeanette for $22. Thank you so much, Jeanette, and thank you, Lizzie, also for your bids. I greatly appreciate it. All righty. We will do that. Those were my 3, so I am going to pull back over Trisha.
All right. So my first item this round, it's a 3-piece set. It's going to start at $20.
All righty.
And this is a pair of, well, a trio of girly candles.
Aww.
So this is in, we've got the brown kind of spiral candle. One of these does still have the wick, but it is bent over. This one does not have a wick, not like you're going to burn them anyway.
Yeah,
Beautiful colors in the leaves for fall, and it's got the little acorns. And then we have got this beautiful turkey. So $20 for the whole set. These are all candles. So I'm going to start with, let's see, I'll show. This one is the one that has the bottom still on it, still attached there. And it's got these lovely colors for fall. Turn that around. This candle is 7.5 inches tall. So it is a good size candle. It's a big one. This one also matches with the colors and the design. And then, let's see, this one does not have, someone did try to take the bottom off. And then this one does not have the bottom on it either, but we've got this beautiful turkey. And you can see they've got a little bit of blue, green, and then these beautiful purple and pink in the back there. They really added a lot of color, and it does kind of change. Color changing in the different lights. You notice the different colors that are on this candle. There is the back of the turkey. He is 4.5 inches tall and 3.5 inches wide. All right. So there is the set.
Magic turkey. Now Jan wants candy corn.
All right. Well, my work is done now. That was my goal. All right. So up next with a $15 start, I have a beautiful pair of candle holders.
Ooh.
That are these really pretty peach luster. They do not have a mark on the bottom. And they are 6 inches tall. So I'm going to turn it around here so you can see the pretty flowers. We've got purples and yellows on a peach luster. Really nice design. And there is the top. The luster does go around, and then there's a little spot there for the candle. I was reading Delbert's comment there.
I know the hot dog and hamburger candy corn.
Ugh.
That doesn't sound good to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure why.
Exactly. Why?
I know that's probably the wrong question, but I want to know why.
I feel like we all have questions after learning that, though.
All right. So these were $15 for the candle holders.
Oh, gosh, did I not put that in? I'll put that in.
That's all right. We're passing on them. But this one's also going to have a $15 start. And it is this, it looks like a wood bottle. Yeah. But it is a vase. And I'm going to grab my little pencil here and show that it does, the pencil goes in about 4 inches. So you can use that as a little vase. But it doesn't go all the way down. It does stop. So it's just the, there. It just goes to about here, and then this is a solid piece of wood. It is beautifully hand painted. This would look really nice in with their Christmas decor.
Yeah, it would.
And it is painted all the way up to the top. There is the inside. So $15. And it is about 9.5 inches tall.
Now somebody needs to buy it so they can check to see if there is $1 million shoved in there. It's like, please come out. Please come out.
All right. And those are my 3.
Okay. All righty. My next item is going to be an offer up starting at 8. And it's kind of different for me. I have not found one of these before, but it is a metal flower. It is a rose. I don't know if my camera is going to blow this out because it's very pink. It's very like Disney princess pink is the way that
Oh yeah.
I'm going to describe it. But it does have some metal petals on here, and it does have some weight to it to be just a flower. Oh, thank you, Jeanette. To be just a flower. There may have been, where was it? I felt a little rough spot that maybe a petal might be missing, but I just don't know. It's right here, right here. I don't know if that's just a little piece of metal or if there was another petal right there, but it's cool. I mean, I thought it was really neat. Would look perfect in that vase, Trisha. Oh, it would look perfect in the vase Trisha just showed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would. You're right. It does lay down flat. So easy to display. So it measures 8 inches, 8 inches long, and laying flat, it's about 2.5 inches tall. Oh, I'm sorry. I see Jeanette is at 15. Lois is at 17. Thank you guys for your bids. I appreciate them. Let me put this is just like my go-to to put this behind it. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Oh, it does work. And that's this right now. That is truer to the color. And that's at 20. Thank you. It's just different. I've just never found one like it before. So I've never found a metal flower. I've found glass flowers, but not a metal. Oh, it's showing mauve on your end. Yeah, it's more like a pink, and in fact, the back is a little more pink than the top side. Yeah, it's very different. See, Jeanette is in at 23. Hi, Dana. Good to see you. And Lois is out. Thank you so much, Lois, for letting us know. And thank you for your bid. So we will go ahead and count it down for Jeanette. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jeanette for $23. Thank you so much, Jeanette. Thank you. I hope you enjoy it. Alrighty. My next item is going to be a brass piece. It is a brass planter. It is going to start at $10. And it does have some weight to it. I love the shape of it. Now, I have not tried to clean this at all, so it is a little bit of tarnish on here. But I really feel like somebody used this as a planter. I feel like they actually used this, which is great. I mean, I love that. Use the pretty things. I do love how the sides come up a little more than in the middle, and it kind of like dips down a little bit. There is no marking, so I'm not sure if this is made in India, if it's made in Italy. I've had pieces that say both. Oh, somebody stop me. Oh, I'm glad Nate's not here. He went to you.
Oh yeah.
Me the 5th degree.
I don't know if he could stand looking at that not being polished.
He would leave us. He would leave the chat. Love you, Nate. If you watch on the replay, Nate, right. Love you. I don't polish. So it measures almost 6 inches tall by 6 inches wide. And Lois, I do see you at 10. Thank you so much. And we will give it a few seconds. If Lois is the only one interested, we can go ahead and count it down.
It's a nice classical design.
I know. In fact, some like little florals or even succulents would look really cool in this.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, I say that about everything, yet I do not own a succulent. I do not own any because I can kill a cactus, and I've done that. So I can't.
Yes,
All
with
right.
the cats, I only have one plant.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
one.
All righty, we are going to go ahead and count it down for Lois. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Lois for $10. Thank you so much, Lois. Greatly appreciate you. All righty, my last item this round is going to be a really pretty vase. It is going to start at $8. So I've heard that it's what is it called? Barkeeper's friend? Is that what it's called that works on brass? Toothpaste, I also heard works. I don't know. Well, that's why I don't do it. Because I hear all this stuff that works, but I've never tried it. And my luck, I'll bring some kind of genie out, rub it on it too much. I don't know. All righty. So my next item is this really pretty pink bubble vase is kind of what I'm calling it. Brasso. Yeah, I've heard that too. So it does have a clear. Just lost my train of thought. The vase part is clear. Here is the bottom. It is pink. Oh, Lord. And it does have these really pretty controlled bubbles all the way through the bottom of the vase. Now, I have had one that was similar to, actually, I had some candle holders that were just like this part here on the bottom, but those have sold. But I have had a vase similar to this in the past. If you've been with me for a couple of minutes over the months.
And you've got Lizzie at 8.
Oh, thank you, Lizzie.
Yeah, nice controlled bubbles on that one.
Yeah, and I'm kind of sad because the candle holders, they have already sold, but the candle holders would have matched perfectly, like almost perfectly with the controlled bubbles.
Okay, so whoever has those candlesticks, here is a
Yes,
beautiful vase.
You need these to go with that. But I will measure it for you. So it measures 8.5 inches tall by about 2.5 inches. Here's the bottom. Nice, smooth. There you can see those control bubbles a little better. But if Lizzie is the only one interested.
Nope. Oh. Vicky is in.
Oh, hey, Vicky. Vicky is in at 10. Brasso works well, Robbie says.
Ah, but they're
bad. Oh, fumes. You may
do it outside.
Outside, yeah. That's a well-ventilated area. Lizzie is in at 11. Thank you so much. And I know this is kind of looking a little more peachy, but it is pink. It's just my ring light. Vicky is in at 12. Thank you so much. Here we go. Lizzie is in at 14. Thank you so much. Vicky is out. All righty, so we can go ahead and count down. Let me set that down gently. We can go ahead and count down for Lizzie. Thank you so much, Vicky, for your bids. I greatly appreciate them. So going once, going twice, and sold to Lizzie for $14. Congratulations, Lizzie. Writing your name down now. Thank you. Congratulations. Alrighty, those were my three, so I'm going to pull back over Miss Trisha.
All right. So I am going to start with salt and peppers.
Ooh.
These are rabbits. They are going to start at $10 for the rabbits.
Those are cute.
They've got different 2 and 3 on their heads, and they do have slightly different poses. They have the same number on the bottom. This one has a sticker. This one does not. It does not have its stopper either.
Hey, Kathy.
Hi, Kathy. So I'm going to turn it around so you can see little pink in the ears, cute little tail. And then this one.
Oh, their little faces and those ears. Cute.
Oh, there's the Japan sticker. It's
Oh,
on
it's
his
it's
back
red.
leg instead of underneath. It may be left in. I was going to look up real quick and see if I could find that number to see if it was, because I could not remember. Yeah, don't know. Let's see real quick. Hard to tell. All right. But thank you, tea time. I can say that much without yeah, having trouble with my tongue. So we'll count these down.
Okay.
We're going once,
All right.
going twice, and sold. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Those are awesome.
What did I do with my pen? Oh, there it is. Okay, next up, I have a brooch. Oops, I was going to get it off this little piece here. Give me 1 second. The brooch is going to start at $12.
Okay.
There we go. This is a silver tone brooch. And I just realized, does it have? Oh, it does. There it is. I could not see. That was crazy. So here is the front. Really pretty metal work.
Ooh, very pretty.
And you can see it does have like a little wavy pattern to it. And then it has this beautiful piece, which is almost like fused glass with like maybe a coating on top, because you can't feel any of that design. But it is so pretty. I love all the colors. Nice and sparkly, so you can see it is a good sized brooch.
Yeah.
And it is 2¼ inches long. Oh, it's also a pendant also. And it is about an inch. It's 1.75 inches across and 2¼ inches long. That's a lot of crazy measurements. But on the back here, you can see it is a brooch. And then up here, it is also a pendant. There is the back. And there is the front again. And so again, that's how it looks. If you were wearing it as a pendant or a brooch, that is how it looks. All right, so we'll pass on that.
Okay.
And then my last item is going to have an $8 start, and it is a Christmas hinge box that is a toy chest.
Aw.
You can see that there are toys on the outside of the box. Pretty little stars and hearts. Here is the inside of the hinge box. It does have a barcode and was originally $12.
Ooh.
And so you can see that there are all kinds of toys in the toy box. And it measures 3.5 inches tall and about 3 inches by 2 inches. So 3 by 2 and then 3.5 tall. All right, so we will pass on that.
Yay. And that
And
was
that was it.
okay. Alrighty, everyone stick around because after this round, we're going to do a speed round for everyone that came in a little late. That way you can see the items that we still have available after, well, not this round, next round, after next round. we still have a full another round.
No,
Alrighty.
we just have you.
What?
Yeah, just you.
Oh yeah, that's it. The next round. When we go back to Trisha, it's gonna be the speed round. I totally messed that up. There we go. That would have been a lot easier. There we go. Alrighty, my next item is going to start at $8. It is another vase, but I loved the style of this one. I love the shape. It was very like Art Deco-ish to me. It is pink. I will come up a little closer so that way I know my ring light is kind of blowing that out, but it is a pink vase. Loved the handles on here. Here, let me try to come back. Nope, still not going to work. There we go. There we go. A little better. That's the color pink. There is no marking, so I'm not sure who made this. I just loved the look of it. And again, it is going to start at $8. I will measure it. It is 7.5 inches tall by 2 inches. Now it does have one little chippy right here. Let's see if I can get that to show up. Right there. One little chip on the pink, very top on the inside, right there. It's very like I Dream of Jeannie pink. So offer up starting at 8 if anyone is interested. If not, we'll give it a couple of seconds and then I will move on to my next item.
Yeah, that is a nice style. Very mid-century modern looking.
Yeah, I just like the look.
Yeah. I do too, Gina Marie.
All righty, we are going to move on to my next item, which is an offer up starting at 6. Go, and it is a spoon rest, and it's an owl. I love the big fluffy owl. He has had its acorns. He is ready for winter. I love the looks. Now this one is Otto. It does have its sticker. Handcrafted, Japan. And just really cool like 70s colors to me. That brown. Love it. So this measures right at 9.5 inches long by 3.25 inches in width. That owl has seen some things. I think it's cool. I'd actually want to hang it, especially if you're an owl collector. I think this would be really cool on a wall. So offer up starting at $6 if anyone is interested. Oh, I see Lois is in at 6. Thank you, Lois. It's really neat. We'll give it a couple of seconds, see if anyone else comes in. If not, we will go ahead and count it down. Alrighty, let's go ahead and count it down for Lois. Going once, going twice, and sold to Lois for $6. Congratulations, Lois. It's coming to you. Alrighty, my last item this round is going to be an offer up starting at 8, and it is a lot of vintage 10 toys. And you're going to get 4 of them all together. So let me pull them over. So we have this noisemaker, just yellow. Does work. So we have this one. We have this one. I love the polka dots. It also works. Now, this one has a little bit of grime and yuck on the back, but it still works. So if you're going to display these, like sitting up or what have you, or even use them, you're going to be good. So here's 2. And then the last 2 are just like the little bells. So all 4 of them offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested. I don't know which way to how to hold it. There's got to be a better way, Jen. Got it. There we go. There we go. Offer up starting at $8 if anyone is interested in the set of 4 10 toys or 10 noisemakers. All right, Linda is in at 8. Thank you, Linda. We'll give it a couple of seconds. If nobody else is interested, we will count it down. Oh yeah, Linda, you get all 4. It's a lot of 4. Let me just make sure Linda knows that, just so we're all on the same page. Oh, she's like, all right, we'll count it down. She's good with that. Going once, going twice, and sold to Linda for $8. Congratulations, Linda, and thank you so much. All righty, those were my 3, so I am going to pull back over Miss Trisha.
Okay, speed round time. So, all right, here we go. I have got the Spanish fish, $12 each. This one is a wall hanging. This one is an ashtray or bowl. They are Ceramica Convento Jesus Maria. That's what's stamped into the back. $12 each for the fish, your choice. For $10, I've got the turtles. They are made in Japan. One has the stopper, one does not. They are salt and pepper shakers. $10 for the turtles. For $12, I have the hand-painted wooden paddle. Got the hooks for hanging. $12. And this one is about 16 inches long. It says, love isn't love until you give it away. So for size reference, it's a big one, $12. For $14, I have the vintage brooch. This is in a fan shape, and all of the rhinestones are prong set. $14 for the vintage brooch. And oh, Vicky would like the turtle. Thank you, Vicky. Okay, for $12, I have the tin. This is kind of like coat of arms, Knights of the Round Table style. It is a nice tin. It's not marked on the bottom, not marked on the inside. And oh, I've got it upside down. Here is the top. It's got just a little bit of wear, but the inside is nice and clean. It is bigger than my head. This is $12 for the tin. I've got the treasure craft pieces. This is $12. Oh, Lois would like the tin. Thank you, Lois. Treasure craft rooster. This one is $12. There is the, nope, that side. There it is. There is the treasure craft mark. So $12 for the rooster. He's close to head big. For $12, I have the salt and pepper shakers. These are treasure craft. Might need a little furniture marker on them to spruce them up. But there is the bottoms. There are their salt and pepper. $12 for the salt and pepper roosters. And then $15 for the napkin holder. Great set. Okay, for $20, I have the girly candle set. You will get both of these taper candles with the beautiful fall foliage and acorns, and you will get the turkey. So all of these are girly candles, $20 for the set, and that is a beautiful turkey.
Yeah, I love the colors on the turkey because it looks like it almost changes colors, almost like an ombre or something. It's really cool. Oh, girly. Linda would like the girly candles.
Great. Thank you, Linda. And for $15, I have the pair of peach luster candlestick holders. They have pink, purple, and yellow flowers on them. They are 6 inches tall, $15 for the peach luster pair. For $15, I have the hand-painted wood vase. Goes in about 4 inches for you to be able to put your flowers in. Beautifully hand-painted. This is about 9.5 inches tall, $15 for that.
So cool.
Then I have for $12, I've got that beautiful brooch or pendant. however you would like to wear it. Brooch, pendant, silver tone. It's got the parts for both. $12 on that one.
That blue is gorgeous.
Yeah, I do think this is some kind of a fused glass or something that is. And then for $8, I had the toy chest hinge box. $8 on that one. It's got the little toys on the outside. And that was everything for me.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, congratulations, everyone. Trisha always brings great stuff, always. So I had the pink vase that you just saw. That was $8, letter L. $8, letter L. I had the angel trinket box. This was a little chunkier than the ones that I've normally picked up, but it is an angel. Great for Christmas. Put a little gift in this, give it to someone. This was $8, letter E. $8, letter E. I had the Marigold Carnival Glass Bonbon Tray. It measured 6 inches across. Beautiful, beautiful colors on here. This was $12, letter J. $12, letter J. Then
and a great excuse to go to the store and buy bonbons.
Do they even still sell those?
I don't know.
Do they? I never had one. I also had the vintage child's muff. So this went around the neck. This is where they put their hands in. And then it also had a little coin purse on the top right here that does open. So they could put a little trinket, they could put a quarter, their train token, whatever. In here, the child's muff was $10, letter I. $10, letter I. And then last but not least, I had the box of gold Shiny Brights. In the box is in great condition. Plastic is still there. I also forgot to mention, whenever I was showing these, I have another set, but one of these are broken. The top is broken. The cap still goes on, but it is broke. So if someone wants these are $12. And then if you want these, I could add those onto your box if you want multiple. I didn't know. Okay. Oh, you want the muff, Linda? Nice. It is awesome. Got you down.
And yes, you can still get, I just looked on Amazon and there is a cute little cartoon guy by an Eiffel Tower wearing a beret. And yes, you can still get bonbons on Amazon.
Oh, I didn't know that. Now I want bonbons. And Amazon's quick. They deliver. They deliver quick. All right, Linda, I got you down for that. And in back to the Shiny Brights. If anybody's interested, they were $12 a box. And then I have this set too, if anyone is interested. But yeah, that was mine. That was all that I had left. So I will pull us back over together so that way Trisha can let you know what she's got going on this week.
Yep. So Wednesday is the double header with Jen and Helen, 11 a.m. on Helen's channel, 4 p.m. on my channel. Friday is Erin and myself with vintage and antique photos and possibly a call-in from Sue on the cruise ship. And then Saturday night, it's with Tim from Over the Years, which, yep, you can pop on over to his sale. He's just getting started with all of his goodies, so you can check him out. And yeah, that's what I've got going on.
Awesome. Yay. Well, as for me, tomorrow I have a sale with Helen. It is our weekly Tuesday sale. It is at 5:30 p.m. Central. And this week we are on my channel. So come back here tomorrow at 5:30. And Sandy or Trisha already told you about Wednesday. It's Trisha, Jen, and Helen Day. Should be a national holiday. Banks should close up and everything.
Should be.
It's that much fun. On Thursday, it is Spend Your Thursdays with Roy and Jen. This week we are on Roy's channel, which is Dust Not Included. Always a fun one. Roy always brings great stuff. Friday, we are doing a twin sister sale at 1:00. We are going to be bringing Christmas. Nothing but Christmas for that sale, kind of getting an early jump on that. Plus, I have a lot that I brought back from Nebraska.
Did you leave any Christmas in Nebraska?
Nope. There was so much. There was so much. I brought back all that my car would allow me to bring back.
Now think about all the stuff they're keeping. Not just all the stuff that they sold. That's a lot of Christmas stuff in Nebraska.
It's a lot. It is a lot, which was like a dream to me. I was like, yes, this is what heaven looks like. Nothing but Christmas. And then Saturday, I am going to be a guest on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the bro chat. The hat tip. It's a thing. It's a thing. Love it. And that is going to be on his channel at 5 p.m. 6 Central.
Eastern.
Or 6 Eastern, 5 Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
3 Pacific.
See, I couldn't go that far. I wouldn't have known it. I wouldn't have known that. But thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. Please double check. Make sure you are subscribed to Trisha because we will be on her channel next week.
That's right.
And Wednesday.
And Wednesday. Yep.
So don't miss us. All right, guys. Y'all have a great evening and we'll see you on the next one.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.